Hi guys, I'm Nagadir-chan, and welcome to my live reaction for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Phantom Blood Chapter 35 and 36. Last time there was JoJo and Tarkus were fighting, and Zeppeli with Speedwagon, or mostly Zeppeli, went to help JoJo. But he knew he's going to die, and he realized that the place he is a place where he is going to die. But he still helped JoJo, and was kinda cut in half. Ouch. But he's supposed to help JoJo, so I wonder what he's going to do. I hope JoJo finally will stomp Tarkus into the dirt, and then they can go fight Dio. So we have a blast him with a rage. Cool name. And we have Zeppeli crying. I mean Speedwagon crying. We have Speedwagon crying. Can be. This is too cruel. It is, because Zeppeli is dying painfully. Mr. Zeppeli. And he's holding JoJo's hand and transferring his life force into him. But okay. Yeah, we can see him. He's lying on the ground. Seriously. And yeah. What happened? Did just Tarkus kick him? He looks very angry. Creepy and angry. Oh yeah, he's stomping them. He's like, both of you can be crushed by my feet. And he's aiming at Zeppeli. I mean, Zeppeli can be crushed pretty easily right now. He's half dead. But he was stopped by JoJo, who just pulled the freaking chain. JoJo is probably really pissed right now. I mean, he was able to push a freaking Tarkus up, which is something. Yeah, JoJo has this extremely serious face. Mr. Joestar lifted up Tarkus. Yeah, I just love Speedwagon is not crying anymore. He's like, oh my god, that just happened. Tarkus like, this guy, I broke his neck. Well, obviously you didn't. And JoJo is trying to get the freaking color out of him. He's like clenching it and trying to, I don't know, broke it. Tarkus is like, you fool. You plan to break the collar? A human like you? I've been given power by Lord Dio and have trouble with that. Oh, interesting. But it's snapping. Yeah, JoJo is trying with all his might and Zeppeli's. And now Tarkus, I think, is trying to just once again stomp up him. Stomping. Just kick him or something like that. You will pay, Tarkus. Yeah, JoJo is angry because he was pulled up with the force of Tarkus jumping down, but he broke it in a half. In a freaking half. And we see his super freaking amazing ripped body. Interesting. Those muscles, seriously. Yeah. Tucker is like, what? And now his chain trial is not effective. JoJo is standing there. That messed up spirit, that evil insanity. You sold even the depths of your soul to Dio, haven't you? Yeah, I mean, Bruford was a really nice guy, and I was really sad that he needs to go because it looked like if he wouldn't be zombie and vampire, and because of Dio, he could be a pretty nice guy, maybe one of the great friends of JoJo, but nope. So Tarkus is trying to hit him with hands. JoJo is making stands. Yeah, he's trying to punch him with the hand, and Chin is around. But JoJo is trying to punch him too. Well, he stopped his punch, his fist. Now he's stronger. Somehow, when you are transferring your life force to some other people, they get stronger. Don't know how that works, but okay. Well, he stopped it, but still his hand was hurt. There is a blood coming out of JoJo's hand, probably some bones broken. And Tarkus is like trying to get the chain around him or hit him with a chain. But JoJo is like, I have enough of this shit. And is freaking splitting his hand diagonally in hell. That looks sick. Ouch. Yeah, I mean, I almost forgot that there was a lot of gore. You know, because few chapters now, like, there wasn't any kind of very horrible kind of gory stuff. Because both main protagonists, JoJo and others were fighting two people so they can't die. That's why there weren't any kind of very brutalish gore. But now this looks very hurtful. I mean, he just split his hand in half. Some fingers are getting chopped. Tarkus doesn't look very amused by that. He doesn't like... He likes it. Yeah, he's in a pain, I think. That just looks nasty. Speedwagon's like, strong, amazingly strong. He's different from before. And his movements are incredibly fast. He has Mr. Zeppeli's life ripple within him. Both of their powers are working together. How that works, I don't know, but somehow it does. Enough strength to even heal a broken neck. Somehow. That's kinda OP, but this is JoJo, I guess there would be a lot of weird, creepy, crazy, bizarre, OP stuff. Another panel with Piece JoJo. Not even a single one of your bones will remain in this world. I'm gonna erase that evil spirit of yours. He's so pissed. And Tarkus is like gritting his teeth. So mightily that he even like... Well, that he broke some of his teeth. Crazy. Sink into the darkness of history forever. It's like, shut up, kid. I'm a mighty freaking night vampire now. Oh. So was it on purpose? Because he spewed those fangs at JoJo. And they hit JoJo. His fang hit Mr. Joestar's eye. Speedwagon commenting. So you've resorted to dirty tricks. That means he's desperate. Which is a good thing, JoJo. Desperate people can do mistakes. Because JoJo now looks very confident. This is weird. It's like shark. They're losing their teeth often. And they regrow them once again. I wish I can spew my fangs at people. That would be funny. So once again, this looks like a fist fight. JoJo hit him right in the face. On the top of face and bottom. And his face gonna getting smashed in. That probably hurts. And, I mean, it probably feels pretty horrible and painful, but it's so funny. Yeah, and JoJo is like probably using all of his might. He's crying. Spirit is like, he did it. He threw Tarkus up. His face is melting down, which looks nasty. Now he's on fire. And I guess he's dead. Yep, just empty armor fell down. He killed him. Looks sad. His eyes are so watery. Manly tears. And Spirit is like, oh, that fucker is dead. I'm gonna have my manly tears for Zappily. Even Kid is crying. What the hell is this? Mr. Zappily, he's still alive. What the fuck? He's like, it can't be without you. JoJo is just crying his manly tears so much. What are we supposed to do without you? JoJo, you fool. This is no time for you to be sad. I mean, there's still Dio. Look in the eye. Zappily is coughing up blood. Mr. Zappily, Kid is crying. You don't want to see the death of Mr. Zappily. Now hurry and go defeat Dio. Destroy the stone mask. I'm satisfied with my destiny. When I was young, I was married, but I gave up my family for the stone mask. But I'm satisfied with my destiny because I have accepted everything. In the end, I passed everything to you. JoJo, you are my hope. Well, that's kind of shitty. I have family, but I gave it up for the stone mask, so I could be a great dad, probably. I mean, he says family, he could say I had a wife. He says family, probably son or daughter. I could care for them, but instead I'm being a father figure for you, Kana. After you just lost your dad, and I'm passing all of my wisdom to you instead to my children. That's kinda shitty. Sorry, Zappily. Yeah, and he's like holding him, and JoJo is holding him. I feel like I have a best friend and a son I love. Well, what I just said, and a son all in one, and from now on I will live inside of you. You should tell that to your family. I mean, it would be like, well, my husband and father went somewhere. He died. Cool. Never met him after he ran away. Best parenting ever. Well, Zappel is truly some kind of shitty husband. I hope his wife divorced. But he's still cool. I mean, everyone has a kind of... They're not perfect. It's kind of sad. I mean, I feel sad for his family. But okay, so he died. And it's night because we see stars. Yep, he's dead. Definitely. To laugh and win is the best thing. To laugh and lose, the next best. There is some... there's a quote from William M. Thackeray, or 19th century English writer. Is it true? Is it like a real life writer, or is it like writer in JoJo's universe? But it's a nice quote. And so JoJo once again inherits his lifestyle and his spirit. Yep, goodbye Mr. Zappel, he's dead. The dude is dead. Well, it was kinda sad. I mean, just, there was that little weird thing when he said that, well, I abandoned my family and choose you to be my son and best friend, instead of just like going to them and take care of them. Yeah, but like I said, everyone has kind of mistakes in their personality. That's why they are good. Zappel is dead. I will miss him. He was like so... He wasn't in this manga for a very long time. Just few chapters and I already miss him. That's crazy. That's the end. Well, Bruford and Tarkus are dead. Cool thing. So, I don't know. I will give this 7 out of 10. Previous chapter I think was better. But JoJo just kicked Tarkus' ass. Kinda. And had a kinda manly tears sad goodbye with Zeppeli. So he has a family. I hope like they would appear later. I mean, there wouldn't be a need to mention that he had family which he abandoned if it wouldn't play any like, I don't know, significance later on. I mean, that's a good writing if you mention something and then use it. If he just would mention it and it would never be brought up again, I would be kinda disappointed. But I hope like someone from his family would appear, like his wife or children, daughter, son. Don't know. At least someone. But Zeppeli, like seriously, he's torn in half and he's still alive. That's some determination. Yeah, so he's dead. Yeah, I miss him already. Like, I want my cool dude Zeppeli with fancy hats. Like, seriously. Even though Speedwagon is cool too, I don't want... Oh my god, Speedwagon, he needs to survive. I mean, like, he is the only really funny thing in this manga. Without Speedwagon, that would be really sad. And Speedwagon and Zeppeli had a really nice chemistry, even though they weren't together for a very long time. That's such a cool chemistry, I love it. How they were, like, talking with each other, that was cool. So cool. Oh my god. So that's the end, and I'm going to the next chapter, chapter 36, and I hope they would finally fight Dio. They need to bury Zeppeli, I mean, he deserves that. Then abandon his poor torn torso, and there is like the next chapter, chapter 36, and the first page has like Zeppeli smiling from the stars. Yeah, way to break my heart once again. And JoJo with cool, kinda sadly pose. The three from a faraway country. What? What? Zeppeli looks so happy. I accomplished something. Now I'm going to be watching you from heaven. Or something like that, I don't know. Is this a way of manliness? Cool, so they finished him. Wonder what will happen next. With Mr. Zeppeli's death, Mr. Joestar's face has changed. It's like his expressions are deeper. I'm the same. I'm trying my best to control my sadness and anger. But until we defeat Dio, we can become sad. So it was, I guess, Speedwagon talking with JoJo, and he was like, I'm the same. I can't be crying right now because I need to kick Dio's ass. And Speedwagon's taking Zeppeli's head. I mean, it looks cool on him. Zeppeli has a very good hat. Very good, like, fashion sense, I guess. Mr. Joestar, Dia said he would destroy the city tonight. With zombies creating more zombies, it can be done very quickly. How is the city doing? Is it still alive? Yeah, let's hurry. Wow, Speedwagon, he's taking that hat like a memento. That's kinda sad and manly. I like him more. Like, this guy was such a cool bro. I'm gonna steal his hat from his dead body as a memento. Okay. This is inappropriate jokes for poor Dad Zappily. But yeah, he's taking his hat. I don't mind it. I mean, that hat is cool. I like Zappily's style. So they're going to the city. Boy is noticing someone, some guy. Oh, it's Adams, Poker. A kid like you shouldn't be walking around so late at night. Yeah, but... Adams, how's my sister? How's the city? Is everything okay? She's totally fine. In fact, she's so mad at you, she said she's gonna lock you in the barn so you'll learn your lesson. And he's like making a devil horns. Well, his sister is kinda devilish woman. Only some pretty strong, independent man can probably marry her, or she would just smite his ass. Yeah, I like his Poker's sister. She is cool. She's very strong-willed. At least she seems to be. Thanks, Mr. Adams. Seems like the city's fine. Let's hurry. Well, they're leaving, and Mr. Adams is probably... Yeah, this is creepy. Mr. Adams is not very fine, indeed. It's like, his tongue is getting pretty long, and did he just turn his head to his back? He's definitely a vampire, or something like that, zombie. It's a kid. Haha, I get to suck some warm young blood. You sure you just want a blood? Because you're pretty excited for a kid. Be truthful here. He's just too excited. Yeah, and he's like extending his freaking tongue to the kid's neck, but JoJo, stop it. Why everything needs to look so tentacly? That freaking tongue looks too much tentacly. I don't like it. Yeah, he's stopping it, and they're like, Speedwagon and Puck are like, oh, what? And the guy changed. This guy's already a zombie. Yeah, I figured. I mean, look at him. Definitely doesn't look like a healthy person. Wow, he has fangs. He looks more like a devil than a vampire or zombie. Should be sad. He's jumping. Trying to hurt JoJo. What the hell is he saying? Oh yeah, can you dodge my speed, is it? And translators are like, this isn't a typo error. It's how you sound with your tongue sticking out. Seriously, I didn't figure it, but thank you. So the city is already fucked, I guess. Yeah, that's not good. I wonder what happened to Pucka's sister. Yeah. So he just... Ooh. This is a nice move. He turned around, stomped on his freaking tongue, and with other leg, he stomped on his freaking head. And because of that, he chomped his tongue out. That's cool. That's cool, I like it. I mean, I love how Arthur makes poses. Like, everything looks like a ballet. Like, seriously. Every pose is manly, but gracious at the same time. Fabulous. It's so fabulous. And how he makes speed and movements, I like it. Exactly. Who this motherfucker is? Who is this guy? Weird haircut. Boy. Zombies have surrounded the city. Guess it's one of those three guys from the Free from Faraway Country. He is blonde, but doesn't mean anything. He looks weird, though. Very clothing. Who the hell are you? Spirit is like, not again, and this new enemy is clever unlike the zombies. Who the hell he is? My name is Dyer. What? Dyer. I think I heard the name somewhere. Somewhere, definitely. So he isn't zombie? I don't know, it's hard to tell anymore. Judge is taking a pause and probably trying to intimidate him. Oh, dude is jumping? A kick, huh? But it's slow. Yeah, he's trying to kick him with bird legs. But the dude is like faster and he just spread his like legs and JoJo's hands apart. Because JoJo probably tried to stop it and he just spread his hands. Cool. Weird, but cool. And JoJo's like, what? This is weird. This shouldn't have happened. Well, yeah, JoJo is strong, but he doesn't have such, he didn't fight with many enemies, very strong enemies, with weird powers. So, he might be like, good fighter, but he didn't went through a lot of fights. Yeah, with like weird enemies, so that he lacks. Special technique, thunder split attack. Oh yeah, now he's trying to hit him. The shoulders! Oh, that's nasty. That's very nasty. Ouch, he can break his arms. JoJo is like, But he hit him. He hit him with his head. Good, JoJo, at least you did that. Because he was surprised, but he was like, I'm not getting you do that, so he hit him with his head the moment the guy hit him with his hands. What a guy. Instead of moving your head back to escape, you attack with a headbutt, knowing you'll hurt yourself too. Wait, Jonathan Joestar, so is he alive? Because he's like, okay, stop, I'm trying to tell you something. I don't know, because JoJo would definitely attack him again. I'm a human. Cool. Sorry, but I wanted to test the abilities you learned from Zeppeli. What? Did you just say Zeppeli? I mean, yes, but... I mean... Zeppeli just died, and there is a guy who just appeared and knows Zeppeli? How the fuck did he knew about it? How could he know about it? I mean, I don't think JoJo and Zeppeli talked about it. Maybe Speedwagon. He likes to talk a lot. Look at where I hit you on the shoulder. Do we really have a time about this chit-chat fighting whatever thing when Dio is probably slaughtering people in the village? Town? What? A letter? He put a letter? It's from Mr. Zeppeli. What the fuck? Yeah, it's a letter asking us for help. So these three guys are allies. Zeppeli wrote about the whereabouts of the stone mask and who halted and sent us the letter. When the hell did he make that? Zeppeli, you cheeky motherfucker. How? Like, when? When he managed to do that? This is our master Tom Petty, and I'm his disciple Dyer. As am I. The name is Straits. Weird name, but okay. He's a handsome one. So, Dyer, Tom Petty, even the master king? What the hell? Yeah, JoJo is like, Tom Petty? Even he? Nice to meet you, by the way. Where's Zeppeli? Yes, some kind of half shop getting on. Okay, this was a bad joke. Yeah, you guys will be kinda sad. Please, I beg of you. Not this child. So we moved to church. So the guys are going to learn that Zeppeli's dead. And we have something going on. Anything but this child, please. Don't kill this child. Oh, it's a freaking Dio. He looks average, I like it. Wow, and look at his freaking clothes. Yeah, it's definitely church now. Well, at first it looked like a church because there was a cross, but it's big freaking villa house. He is living like a rich boy. Nice clothes. I love his average look. Wow, mansion. He's living in that mansion like a prince. And there are a storm of vampires sticking to the ceiling. That's a kind of very weird sighting. Wow, let me get it straight, miss. What you are asking is, I don't know. I love him. Look at him. He looks so cool. Even though he's villain and douche and the other douche and fucker, motherfucker, and doing a lot of bad things. He looks so cool. I love him. I love villains. He's cool villain. He's so average. I like it. It's like holding a rose with thorns. So what you're asking is, you can take my life, but please don't touch the kid. Is that it? Please, not this child. You're making me cry, okay? I, Dio, promise that I nor any of them will touch the kid. Well, but something else could happen to him. Haha, I wouldn't trust a word of him. But the humans here that are my men all couldn't stand the terror and gave their souls up to me. Like them, it's better to become one of us as a family. Pain, suffering, and hatred will all disappear. Sure. I see. Dia has some kind of very messed up thoughts in his head. Well, I guess he's trying to he's doing bad things and he's trying to say, I'm a good guy, look at me. I'm giving all of these people really good things. They're my underlings. I'm ruling this mansion and probably the whole town, but I'm a good guy. Probably, that's what he thinks, kinda. I don't know. He's weird. Anything but this child. It's crying. Okay. He's standing up to her. So he changed her. Oh yeah, she changed. She's like my baby and she's going to eat a poor kid. Yep. Yay. I mean, he said that it wouldn't be him or his man. He didn't say anything about you killing the kid. So she's chomping him. This is really similar, even though this is not that graphic, like that freaking scene in the Hellsing manga or Hellsing Ultimate. That freaking Nazi vampire chomping that poor kid. This is similar. He's like, just like I said, we didn't touch him, it was you who ate him. A tragedy you choose yourself. You could say the city will be mine before the night is up. You evil motherfucker. I mean, mother, if she would try to get over the freaking vampire thing inside of her, she probably wouldn't eat the kid. I mean, probably, I don't know. So Zeppeli's gone, Even if we had arrived earlier, his destiny would have likely been the same. I mean, it was his destiny. You cannot fight that. So you are the elder Tompety. Yeah, he's giving him a hand. Like, I'm going to shake your hand, and he's like, we don't use this custom like that. You have a different greetings. Okay. This deer, he's overwhelming. He has an amazing evil life force. And we are going to storm his house. Cool. Cool. Speedwagon with that freaking hat. It looks so cool. So that's the end. Oh wow. Haven't seen Dio for a while. Glad that we had at least a few pages of him here. So cool. JoJo now has 3 other people in his party, so probably I hope they will be able to kill Dio. Or at least do something so he wouldn't be able to do anything. Which is very unlikely, but okay. I love how devilish Dio is. I don't know what's in his mind. He's probably thinking he is good, man. Like, he's giving all the people... he's, like, doing a good thing for them. Like, he's the one who is above all of them, so turning them into vampires, which they're under him. I don't know. Or maybe he's just like, fuck all the people, I don't care. Probably, that's probably it. Fuck them, I don't care. I want my vampire army. So this chapter was 8 out of 10. That was cool. We get new people. Already seen Dio after a while. Cool. Like him even more. That dude fights pretty coolly. That was cool as hell. That weird technique. I really wonder what happened to Puka's sister. Probably nothing good at all. And Dio looks so freaking good here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jeez, why do I like villains? Always. Almost all the times I love villains. Why do I like them? I probably have some problems. Didn't I? Haven't I? Whatever. Yeah, I have some problems, serious problems. Jeez. This art is amazing. But what's like the Dio's point? At first he wanted to get a mention from JoJo. Then he turned vampire and now he's getting all the freaking crazy. I mean, probably his ego just went through the roof because now he's a vampire. Probably. Yeah, that's probably it. Well, now I think it will get better and better once again. Because new people arrived. Finally we are going to storm the freaking Dio's mansion. Horror mansion. Haha. Literally. And I hope they will kick his ass. Seriously, guys, you need to do that. Zappel is dead, sadly. But his master appeared, that's... Wow, that means a lot. And 2 other guys. So there's a lot of force. Well, force, I don't know how many vampires they do have. Probably a lot. Maybe 1,000. I don't know how big that village city is. Town. It depends. And a freaking JoJo had problems with just 2 guys, Bruford and Tarkus. If there would be more, like the strong guys, vampire games, that would be problematic. But he probably only turned villagers or townspeople I know it's this village and town, so they probably wouldn't be that, like, experienced in fighting. So that probably would be good, yeah. But still, oh my god. Dio is such an evil person. Well, that's the end of chapter 36, wow. And it has 44 chapters? 46, so only 10 are left, wow. Wow. So now I'm thinking if after I end the manga, the Phantom Blood manga, if I should continue with manga, like other series, or if I should start with anime. And like, it's really, anime is very like, there's a lot of series, the older ones they tried to do, but it was like they do newer ones. I may do a live reaction for all of them. Because JoJo got like a very recent hype because of Diamond is Unbreakable. So a lot of people started to get interest in it. Which is good, it's good manga, really good manga, I like it. So I probably start with anime. Yeah, that should be good. I mean, I'm kind of worried that there will be a lot of important details cut, because it's very detailed, like seriously detailed. The art is extremely detailed. Can't imagine they would be able to put everything into anime. It would probably be a very nasty censorship. So I will probably, like, after this I will do a reaction for anime. Then I will read the next manga and do live reactions for an anime. I could do it like that. Yeah, that would probably be good. And I might even do live reactions for old ones. Because I know there are like old OVAs. They try them. So I might do live reactions for that too. But geez, I can't imagine they would do like such a gory and brutal fights in anime. And like, it's pretty gory when it is gory. Yeah, it is kinda. I mean, not that gory as Berserk gory, but still, like, a lot. Just imagine your freaking hand being torn in half diagonally. Vertically. Well, it depends how you hold your hand, but whatever. It just hurts. Even looking at it. So yeah, I do really like it. Now it gets interesting once again because of DIO is on the scene once again. I do really like JoJo, and I understand why many people likes it and some not, because I've read Hokuto no Ken and I love it, even though it was kind of bizarre and weird and there were like a lot of manly things happening. I mean, I love the manliness of this manga. It's just so hilarious but cool at the same time. Yeah, because I don't know, they don't do manga like this much nowadays. I mean, usually every like main character is teenager. Not a freaking, I mean, JoJo is not that old. He's pretty young still, but like, he's not your typical teenager, cute, small one. He is so freaking buff. He looks like he's 25 years old. I don't know how old he is. Maybe he is 25 years old. But like, seriously. Maybe he's older, I don't know. I forgot. But like, still, I don't know. I want more buff and crazy, manly protagonist with fine S's. Seriously. Yep. So it's kinda sad there's not that much cool manly mangas nowadays. Only in seinen, not in shonen. Kinda very sad. And even in seinens, they are not manly. I mean, only manly man I know from, like, manga I'm reading now is Scott's, who is freaking badass. Like, he's the very definition of badass character. And kind of manly man. He's, like, pretty well done, if you know what I mean. It's not that, like, extremely manly like this, because in JoJo and Hokuto no Ken you have like this kind of bromance, which is cool. I love bromance. I need more bromance in the mangas. Between manly men with freaking bulky, huge bodies. Yeah. There are not that many characters. I mean, there was Alexander in Full Metal Alchemist. He was cool. I loved him. He was a manly bro. He was cool. But like that's even kind of older manga and anime. Nowadays I don't remember if there is any character who would be manly and cool. Jeez, I loved Alexander. It was cool. Jeez. It was cool. So yeah, I think that's all about these two chapters. They were cool, and now I'm very hyped for the next thing happening, because it looks like they are finally going to fight Dio again. Wow. I wonder how many times someone will be fighting Dio in this series. Probably many times. So yeah, I think that's all. Goodbye, and see you next time.